Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Dune Awakening is a multiplayer survival game on a massive scale, where the open, ever-changing world ensures exploration remains a vital activity. Join us as we traverse the breathtaking landscapes and uncover what the sands have hidden. Follow in the footsteps of the native Fremen and learn to overcome the deadly environment. Collect materials to craft a shelter, still suit, and your first vehicle, then venture into the desert. With a scanning module installed, you can scan for resources in smaller areas, or climb the highest peaks to launch a survey probe, revealing large swaths of terrain and important locations like shipwrecks or abandoned Imperial testing stations. Traverse difficult terrain with tools like the Shigawire Claw and Suspensor Belt, and claim powerful tech and gear. Expand your fleet of vehicles and upgrade them with new modules to suit your playstyle. From the cockpit of the iconic Ornithopter, even the most remote expanses of Arrakis are within your reach. In the deep desert, massive Coriolis storms regularly sweep across the land with monstrous power, changing the entire map every week. As new resources and secrets are revealed, the race to survey the vast new landscape begins anew. Be the first to mark the location of precious resources, and give the map to your allies, or sell it to other players on the exchange. Here, there are no paths to tread, only power to claim. This is infinite exploration. This is Arrakis.
Forest Trains is a story-driven first-person shooter set in a post-apocalyptic Paris. You are going to explore, investigate, and survive in a city overtaken by the forests. It will set traps on your way, and the environment will react to your actions. It becomes even more dangerous at night. Also, some areas require special equipment. In the game design, we focus on playthrough variability and the player's freedom of choice. In this video, we'll demonstrate this using one of the in-game missions about two factions' conflict as an example. We'll help the Citizens faction, which is focused on mutual help and cooperation, fight NQA, a bandit-like faction of mercenaries who go against them and have captured their scout leader Remy. Let's see different scenarios of how the mission could be accomplished. The first option is a direct assault together with a squad. Here, the best weapons are those upgraded for combat: switch scopes, extended barrels, and faster reload speed. You might use the Citizen Squad for backup, but keep in mind losing members affects your relationship with the faction. Shoot the roots to trigger the forest aggression, and use them as a cover. The enemy was hiding behind the root cover, so we fired up an exploding blister to force them out. The path is blocked by blade grass, cutting anything that moves. A tourniquet helps. That's why we attack from the flank. This helps us eliminate several enemies. You can't peek from cover. However, a bullet-reflecting bush can help you hit nearby targets. After eliminating the last enemies inside, you finally get the key to Remy's prison. Stealth is an alternative way to complete the mission. The night is the best time for this. A suppressor, a 4x scope, and recoil reduction. That's a good set to silently take out your enemies. At night, everything changes. The creatures become active, and the scouts have returned to base, so you can't rely on their help. The NQA has also closed the gates, but with challenges, new opportunities arise too. While exploring the street, you spot a way over the fence, but you can't simply jump there. Let's see how this rattle fern can help. You also can harvest a special nature-infused grenade from it, but after that, it grabs you and lifts you up. But if you hesitate, it'll explode. Voila! You use the plant as a springboard to the wall. The grass that blocked the passage before now helps you take down the guard unnoticed. And your rattle fern grenade lets you silently eliminate targets from a distance. Open the gate to distract the hostile faction and let the hungry boars in. They will keep the enemies busy for a while. Trigger rattle fern to activate the trap and keep control over the ground floor. The first one is gone. And the second is gone too. You're free to navigate the streets and admire the architecture. Climb into apartments to see their luxurious interiors, discover charming hidden yards without tourists, and experience the city from every angle, uncovering its backstory along the way. Exploration can be rewarding to open up new possibilities for you. A gas mask. You'll need it as soon as you enter the underground tunnel filled with toxic pollen. That tunnel leads to the NQA building's basement. Except for the hazardous pollen, packs of rats may become a serious problem in limited spaces. Additionally, shooting in the pollen-filled spaces will damage your weapons. Use a ventilation system to release the pollen right onto the enemy heads, neutralizing them. Pollen disorients unprotected enemies, causing intoxication and altering consciousness. Kill or spare them, but remember, every choice shapes your path in the game. Now clear the area. The key is right there. Grab it and free Ring. Forest Rains is all about the player's freedom. Will you choose one of these 3 approaches? Or come up with your own unique style? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your feedback. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, and wishlist Forest Rains on Steam to keep track of all the game updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.